To start paying closer attention. I looked through the family group chat and realized there were jokes and references I didn't get, things I had no context for. It felt like there were two different versions of my family, the one I was part of and the one I wasn't. I decided I needed to confront them, but every time I worked up the nerve, something stopped me. It's hard to describe the feeling of standing in a room full of people you love and suddenly realizing you're an outsider. I thought maybe I'd done something to upset them, but I couldn't think of anything specific. I hadn't had any major arguments with anyone recently, and as far as I knew, things were fine between us. The breaking point came last Sunday. We usually have dinner at my parents' house, but my mom called me in the afternoon to say they were rescheduling. She didn't give a reason, just said they'd let me know when they'd plan the next one. I was a little disappointed, but I figured maybe something came up. Later that night, I was scrolling through Instagram again and there it was, another post from my brother's girlfriend. It was a group photo of them all at my parents' house, eating dinner like usual. My entire family was there, except for me. They had the Sunday dinner without me and didn't even bother to tell me. That's when everything clicked. This wasn't just a few random missed invitations, they were deliberately excluding me. It felt like a punch to the gut. I wanted to call them right then and there, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I just sat there, staring at the photo, trying to figure out what could have changed so suddenly. I spent the next few days avoiding them. I skipped answering texts and didn't respond in the group chat. I didn't know how to face them without breaking down or getting angry. In the meantime, I started paying closer attention to their social media posts and the things they were saying to each other. I was looking for any hint of what I might have done wrong, but there was nothing obvious. It got to the point where I couldn't ignore it anymore. I posted on Reddit asking if anyone else had experienced something similar. The responses were overwhelming. People told me I wasn't crazy, that something was definitely up, and I needed to confront my family directly. Just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger, I got a private message from an anonymous account. It said, "I know why they're avoiding you, but you're not ready to hear it yet." Before I could reply, the message was deleted. I was left staring at my screen more confused than ever. What could be so big that they felt the need to hide it from me? I realized I couldn't avoid this any longer. I had to confront them and find out the truth, no matter how much it hurt.